Satisfy tiny taste buds at Hyatt Regency Tamaya Resort and Spa, where the new children's menu features healthy yet delicious options that parents can prepare for their own kids' lunchboxes. And I'm pleased to welcome Chef Cheryl Scantlebury with the details. Good morning, Chef.
Good morning.
Well, I always tell you I'm a big fan of Tamaya, big fan of the food there especially, and I'm glad you're joining us because I want to talk first about what inspired the For Kids by Kids menu that you're doing.
Well, the For Kids by Kids menu was inspired by Hyatt's industry-leading philosophy on the healthy community, which is our people, our planet, and our children.
I like that.
So, and right now, within our communities, our children are facing unprecedented health issues.
Absolutely.
So Hyatt has taken the menu and we've transformed it into making their health a priority.
Great.
So also, when you come out to eat at a Hyatt now, we want to make the choice of a healthy meal the easy meal for parents to choose for their children and for children to want to eat and enjoy.
That's the key, right? Getting them to want to eat the healthy food and realizing that it's just as good and just as delicious if you're doing something good for yourself.
Oh yes, and it has to be made fun for them as well. It has
yeah.
to have taste, it has to have texture, it has to have color, all of those things to apply, you know, and to appeal to the young taste buds.
Right. I mean, there's so many little factors. So what are some of the fun and delicious items on the menu?
Oh, we have this great shaken salad.
What's that?
It has brown rice in it, which of course is very, very healthy.
Delicious.
Roasted chicken, fresh crisp vegetables, some sliced almonds, and then it has a yogurt dressing. Well, this all goes into this fun little box container, and the children can pour in their own dressing, shake it up, and of course we want to be sure that they have the lid on very tight before they're doing that.
Of course.
Absolutely. And this is something you can also do at home if you have a plastic container at home. Think about that, how much more fun that is, instead of just your vegetables cut up and sitting on your plate.
Right, and I like that you say that. Make it fun. Find a little feature within the meal to make it fun for them, and even just shaking it up to stir it is one little element that you don't even think about, but it does change. It changes their idea of what's fun and what's not, you know, by eating healthy food. And, you know, you just touched on it as well. We've been talking a lot here on New Mexico Style lately about the problem with childhood obesity and just the fact that, you know, it's so important to emphasize exercise. So I know that you have a few suggestions for parents as far as being able to help them not only, you know, keep the kids active, but help them pack nutritious foods in their lunchboxes. So what are some of your ideas and tips?
Well, some of our things are about, once again, making it fun for children. Think about a salad kebab.
Okay.
Now, you want your child to eat salad. We all know that they need the fiber and they need the nutrition. So think about taking a great slice of iceberg lettuce, putting it on a great skewer with some apples, some cheddar cheese, a cherry tomato, and how much fun that is for a child. They can take it, they can dip it into a great dressing, they can pull the pieces off, and if you're particularly brave, they can use it for little sword fights as well.
Who would even think about this? I love that. That's a great idea. And so now you've brought along a few different things for us today to show us some other great healthy treats. I know some of these are things on the menu and things that people can also make at home. So can we give some samples to our viewers out there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
One of our great breakfast items is actually a multi-grain waffle, and I'll get one started off here. I mean, and anybody can go to a grocery store and get a great waffle mix. It doesn't require, a huge amount of effort on your part in order to do that.
Okay.
So with the magic of television,
yes, we
do have one here ready to go.
Perfect.
But think about how this can be fun. You're going to tear it into wedges or cut it into wedges.
So you would recommend getting a waffle maker like that, right? It's easy to use at home and not
Absolutely.
expensive. Okay.
Very, very inexpensive. You can buy them at any local, box store.
Oh, perfect.
Take your waffle, put a wooden skewer on it.
Okay.
Kids love to dip their food. They love to play with their food.
They do.
They really do. And this gives them permission to play with their food.
It's like waffle fondue.
You know what? It really kind of is.
Smells amazing, by the way, too. That smell of waffles cooking in the morning, I don't know if you guys can relate, but let me tell you, it smells incredible.
Well, great. So here it is. It's served with a little dish of peanut butter for some great protein. Some other fun things, think of this. They can take and put their little mango sauce on it. We also have a raspberry sauce, and we have warm maple syrup. This is a great way to get their day started and to get them out the door.
So you can put your different, whether it be syrup or whether it be jelly, whatever, you can actually put it in a squeezy bottle, like the way they would do finger painting or things like that, right?
Absolutely.
And it actually just makes it almost like arts and crafts for food.
Absolutely. And that's what makes it more fun for children. When you engage them in it, when you make it active, when you make it something fun that they want to do, they don't think that they're eating healthy food.
So true, so true. And I see over here some strawberries and bananas. What else are we doing over here?
We are going to make something that is, you know, delightful for every child. Most children love peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and banana.
I love both.
But in a lot of schools these days, you know, peanut butter is an issue because of the peanut allergy. So instead of peanut butter, we are using a sunflower butter. Sun butter. So they have the great nutrition and they have the great texture, but without it being, you know, an allergen for people. So take one piece of bread. This is very basic.
Now, what kind of bread do you like to use for health purposes?
We always use a multigrain or a whole wheat bread.
Multigrain.
Definitely. Put on some jelly. We did some great strawberry jelly. Of course, we always recommend organic or homemade if you can do that.
Yes.
Some lovely sun butter.
And we know over at the Hyatt Tamaya, you're always using organic products and just some of the best ingredients that you could possibly have and all fresh, always fresh.
Oh, absolutely. We source very much local, sustainable. We're big supporters of our community in that area. So one of the things too, when you're cutting up the banana, think of how your child would like to eat it. Do they like small pieces? Do they like slices? Do they like you to slice it in half? And do they like big chunks? You know, whichever way that they're happy with eating it. So
I never put banana. I love banana and peanut butter, and I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I never paired it together. This is a great idea.
It is.
And Cheryl, let me ask you this. Where can viewers find more information about the 4 Kids by Kids menu?
They can go to our website, which is tamaya.hyatt.com. And they can check it out there, or they can come and visit us at Tamaya.
Fantastic. And of course, you can always call 505-867-1234 for a reservation. And when we come back, can I please have a waffle and a bite of the sandwich?
Absolutely.
Thank you. We'll be right back. It looks delicious. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If there's anything you need to know about today and any of our shows, go to our website at casa.com.
Yeah, have a fantastic Thursday. We'll see you Friday.
And thanks, Chef Cheryl, for the healthy snacks. I'm going for the peanut butter and jelly.
I'm going for the waffle.